Welcome back, everybody. Another reaction. You might be saying,
This is
why are we watching it To Catch a Predator? Well, I'll tell you why. Because I want to see somebody get tased. And
also, we
because,
haven't done a video in a fat minute too, so.
oh yeah, that's so true. I got injured at work, and honestly, it's just work. That's all it is. It is only work, man. I don't have that 20-year-old me energy. But I was originally gonna watch this video of this guy exploring his own abandoned house. Like, so it was like this house he grew up in, right? And the house he grew up in, and he was exploring it. And when I saw like the little like preview clip thing, right? It
Yeah.
it showed that same fucking poster that I had back in the day with the skeleton and the jelly beans everywhere, called Peace, Love, and Jelly Beans, which I can't find anymore because they stopped making it probably.
Oh man, I remember that.
Yeah, I
I
love
have
that
a vague
poster.
memory of that.
Yeah, I love that poster so much. He had it in there. It was in the teaser clip, right? But that clip was cut out the video because I was like, maybe I can just skip to that part. And that part never existed. Moral of the story is the teaser clip lied to me. You know? I'm sweetie. But yeah, let's watch this instead so I can watch this dude get beat up or something by Chris Hansen. That'll make me feel better, Megan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably heal my back. Like after this, my shoulders will have no more pain.
I swear, after you turn 26, it goes downhill.
Yeah, I just
Like, you get.
This 30.
oh, oops. Didn't mean to push that button on accident. But no, you're exactly right. Yeah, no. For me, it wasn't 26. It was like 30. I hit 30 and I was like, ew. There was a pee underneath my mattress, underneath the ground, on the floor. No, I mean, below
Dude,
the
I swear
floor.
to God, ever since I turned like 26, I've been like, oh, what's this weird thing that happened to you? Oh,
Oh,
your entire shoulder is swollen from doing something that you hardly do. What is the odds of that happening?
just
And
being
I
such
know
a
it's gonna get worse.
sweetie. Sorry, go on.
I said I know it gets worse,
Oh, it
but yeah,
does.
I'm
I
just being a little baby.
I told my because the medical examiner was looking at me. They're like, "Well, before today, like when you got injured, were you feeling anything off before then?" I was like, "No, just your basic, I'm over 30-year-old pains." And they're like, "Really? What are those?" I'm like, just those normal everyday things. And I'm like, "Sure, soon I'll upgrade them." And they're like, "What? Upgrade them to what?" And I was like, "To basic 40-year-old thing." And
Funny.
the lady didn't think that was that funny because she was like 50 something.
Oh,
She was like glaring at me like, I don't know. Did she did? I laughed. Someone else laughed in the lobby. That lady glared at me.
that's funny.
Yeah. All right. Let's play this video.
2-year-old guy wants to spend a Sunday afternoon
32.
chilling with a 13-year-old girl after texting her about getting stoned.
I love how they just like film this super extra blurry, like, holy the weed, guys.
Marijuana.
Yeah, it's the weed.
Mike Manzi's date is about to go up in smoke.
You think they just had an extra
You'll
just
be
smoking a
shocked
doobie
when
and
you
they're like,
hear
yeah.
what Manzi does for a living. He's a math tutor.
Maybe
You're right.
imagine
He
being
teaches
paid
some of
for
New York and
smoking
Connecticut's
a
wealthiest
joint.
children how
Yeah, for the cover, you get paid to smoke a doobie. It's like just one. Actually, wait, that's what like Snoop Dogg's joint roller gets paid for. So this dude's a math tutor, bro. Man, they never. I love the red light. They're like evil math tutor. You can tell because it's red.
Why is it always teachers?
to solve
Yeah.
complicated equations.
They just want to be
But you
close.
might say Manzi flunked basic arithmetic because 32 plus 13 adds up to trouble.
What? So terrible. Come on, you
What
could come up with a
just
better
happened?
line. Megan,
What do
pay
you say?
attention. Pay attention. He says
Adds
32
up
plus
to
13 equals to trouble.
Online, he calls himself Mike Thrilla. He's a self-employed
Mike
tutor with a
Thrilla.
bachelor's degree in mathematics.
He looks like a creep.
Bro, look at no, he's like a cone head, man. Like, from that movie. Hold on, can you still see what's going on? Cone head. See that? This is
Oh,
what
you're
that guy looks
right.
like.
You're right, but you didn't have to call him out like that.
If I don't do it, who will?
Addicts from a small New York college. He's obsessed with pizza, and he says he smokes marijuana often. This is the Sting House set up in Fairfield, Connecticut, an
1 second, he's obsessed with pizza. What a weird fact.
He
upscale
just
town on
says, like,
Connecticut's
randomly,
Gold Coast, about 50
by the way,
miles.
this guy's obsessed with pizza. Like, well, that's so damn random.
I know, right? I was like,
And not
wow.
relevant at all.
Well, how did I know he likes pizza? He can't be that bad. What the
Miles from Manhattan. The watchdog group Tetrad Corps is working with the Fairfield cops to bust
Tetrad
adult men
Corps,
looking to
bro.
spend time with 12 and 13-year-old
That sounds
children.
like a made-up name.
Inside and outside, we've set up more than a dozen hidden cameras. And in our virtual control room, Tetrad's operatives are communicating with Manzi.
Any update on Mike?
Mike's supposed to be on his way.
These are some of the
On his
texts the
way.
32-year-old man who calls himself Mike Thrilla sent to our decoy, who he thought was 13.
Did you blaze? You're my soulmate. Wow, you are so cute. You look way older, by the way.
But he
What am I reading? Was one of those pictures? Awful. Awful.
Yeah, those pictures are awful.
I like this one, though. That's a good picture. You know why? Because it's the same position the police are going to have him in.
also admits he shouldn't be talking to a 13-year-old.
Well, you are cool and cute, too. I just know I could get in trouble even talking to you, you know?
But Manzi continues
Dude, they always
texting.
get it. They
He later
always,
appears
they
to
always
become
say that
suspicious
shit.
and asks the decoy to send a custom pic with his name on it. His fears
Banana,
that the
bro.
girl isn't real are apparently quashed. The date is set, and on a crisp autumn day, Manzi arrives at the Sting House.
Nice shades, man. For a weirdo.
Yes, I did.
Dude, they always find these really good decoys. Like, what age is this decoy? I don't know. Right?
She could be anywhere between the ages of, like, 15 to 30.
Yeah. No idea. No idea whatsoever. And also, do you think they just made those cupcakes to put there? Or did they just store buy them?
I don't know.
Sorry, I'm being like a
It
little.
looks like it's
It's
homemade.
weird.
Look at this. It's a Krispy Kreme cup. They got ads. Proof.
Okay, and from her side profile, she looks like she's 13.
Yeah, but the front, not so much. Yeah.
You mind if I just like look around?
Oh, go for it.
You okay?
I don't know.
Manzi doesn't know is that I
You
am
might
waiting
just look
for him right
around.
behind that curtain.
Oh, he's
Mike
waiting.
Manzi is a math tutor,
Get him.
a smart guy who suspected something seemed weird in our Sting House.
I'm hoping
You
he's
mind if I
like,
just like look around?
Oh, go for
You
it.
okay?
But he never calculated that
face.
I would be the one behind the curtain.
Good.
Seat right on that stool, please.
Sure.
No, right here, sir.
No, I know.
Please, right there.
like I have to get my shades first. Bro, do you think Chris Hansen just has like an authoritative voice? Because all these guys, for the most part, he just walks in. He's like, sit on that chair, stay there,
I don't.
and these people are
I
like,
think it's because
okay, whatever you say,
I think
sir.
it's because they know that the cops are there or something. I don't know.
Maybe it's just his suit. That's a nice watch.
Sit, please. Okay.
Just notice his watch.
Watch.
I need to talk to
Right
you.
there, look at that.
Oh, that is a
What are you
nice
doing?
watch.
Yeah.
Well, I'm here because I was slightly concerned.
Concerned about what?
Well, concerned because she's talking to people that are a lot younger, a lot older on the website.
Now what?
Ouch. Did you hear that?
Crazy. He's like, I'm
He's like,
concerned
I'm
because
concerned.
I was here because I'm concerned.
Why were you so
I'm
concerned
not the bad
about
guy. You're the
a
bad guy.
13-year-old girl?
Oh, Well, she's talking to other people that are obviously same age as me.
And how old are you?
I'm 32.
You're 32.
Yes.
So you came over to make sure she was okay.
Well, I came over just to make sure that
Everything was fine.
everything was okay. I was not.
So you were going to search the house just now to make sure.
You know what, man? You know what? I really wish, for the hope of humanity, I wish that one of the times when these guys gave these like bogus excuses that they were like real.
I don't
You know
think
what I mean?
all of these experiences were that they're real.
No. Like that you know their excuses were real. Right? Like I
Oh,
really wish that this dude was just some good Samaritan that wanted to be like, "Hey, don't talk to old guys online, all right? They could be creepy." And then just walk away.
did you hear about the kid who looked like he was like 30 and he was only like 14?
No, I didn't hear about that. But you know what I mean though? I wish that one time it was true. But you know, almost like Chris go like pull out these like look at that fucking clipboard, bro. That's a monster clipboard. He has like 1,000 notes probably about this guy being creepy.
What?
Well,
That's what I'm hearing.
well, I mean, I don't know. She could come. She could be here with a group of people, for all I know, and she obviously was. I mean, don't you think? Don't you
What-
think that would be like a safe idea?
What was today's lesson supposed to be?
Today's lesson from
Today's lesson from you.
today's lesson from me.
I'll tell you what it was. I love.
Oh yeah. So,
Chris
anyways,
Hansen was there to stop you. Oh yeah, sorry, go on.
about that kid though, he met Chris Hansen. He's like, they're like, you said that you were 25, and he's like, no, I'm actually 14, and they detained him. It turns out he was actually 14, and he thought he was talking to a girl his age.
Well, you know what? You can't be. You can't. You're never 100%. You know what I mean? Like you're never 100%.
He stole his parents' car and drove it to her house.
That's so funny.
It was to not, unfortunately, really worry about other people.
Now you're a tutor,
Concerned with-
correct?
Mm-hmm.
And who do you tutor?
Who do you
tutor-
tutor?
Our tutor are these ages, older ages.
What do you tutor then?
Man, he had a good story going on, but the second he's like question on it, he's like, "Damn, I didn't think that far ahead." Done.
Right?
I have to go back to my conehead people, bro.
Yeah.
He literally could have said that
Mathematics.
he's gonna
Mathematics.
tutor her.
Yeah.
Smoking marijuana.
Well, I mean, that's not really something that I try to tutor people in, but
Well,
still.
it seems like it from the chat here. Well, you're cool
Yeah, the
and
chat,
cute,
bro.
too. I just know I could get in trouble
He has
even
the
talking to
receipt.
you.
Well, yes, of
That's
course.
what I'm saying, dude. I knew it. Well, obviously we read a little bit of ones, but you know, I was like, still, I wish that one time that I still think it. I was like, well, I wish one time these guys' story was real,
But you know,
which is concerned.
look, may I please leave?
No,
I'm
Technically,
not-
what?
No,
Okay.
first yet, I have some more
And I was
questions.
that 15-year-old
Will I be able
kid.
to leave after your question?
Did you blaze?
Wait,
Yes.
sir?
Yes.
Wait, are you answering me or are you reading stuff?
Yes. You can leave after
Did
I
he raise
ask
his
you.
hand? Bro,
you
raised
sure?
his hand.
Are you-
Excuse me,
there-
Mr. Chris Hansen,
please
sir.
outside.
Now that you have
I'll
like the
put you back in
receipts.
the
Please, sir, can you please just tell me? Because I really can't.
So what it looks like, Mike, is that you came here
Mhm.
to smoke weed with a 13-year-old girl, and then whatever was going to happen was going to happen.
Yeah, but that's not entirely what was
Well,
going on.
explain it to me.
I just told you I was coming here to make sure everything was okay.
Right.
It really wasn't that far. I wanted to make sure that there was no like obviously like she invited me in and there were
So
not.
you were just being a good Samaritan today.
Well, I
Oh,
was
yeah.
trying to a certain
Being half
extent,
a good
but, like,
Samaritan.
you know, I was coming here to,
Sweet.
to make sure everything was okay. I mean,
13-year-old girl.
I deal with kids all the time.
Right. Would you think that the parents of the kids you tutor would be comfortable with you coming to visit a 13-year-old
yeah.
girl after
I mean,
talking
no.
about smoking marijuana? and
No.
hanging out?
Probably not. You're
Probably
right.
not.
You're right.
Now you tutor
they ever
kids.
get women
Sir,
on
may I
this
ask you a
show?
question?
Yes, you
You know, I don't know. That's a good question.
Because, like, there's a lot of female teacher predators.
Yeah, let's see. Answer. Oh, it's the top search.
So Few? Is that what I'm
He
reading?
said they exist, but he says that the female ones are harder to catch, and they also operate in different scenarios, more like teacher student stuff. So like whenever they're in a position of like authority, I guess. Interesting.
Power, yeah.
Yeah,
You met.
First off, that is not completely true. Sorry,
I have a couple more
it's
questions.
not
for you.
completely
I really
true.
don't want to answer any more questions, and I feel.
Do you have marijuana with you?
No, I do not.
Is it in your car?
No, it is not.
Then why did you say you were going to come over here and blaze? What's the lighter for?
I smoke cigarettes in my car.
Again, you see how this looks.
I know how it looks, and I'm
A
sorry.
32-year-old guy who deals with kids all the time comes over to visit a 13-year-old girl who's alone after a discussion
Yeah,
about
that's
smoking
creepy.
marijuana together.
Sir,
It's
I
creepy to
understand
say the
this. I'm
least.
That's
sorry.
you, right? Do you blaze?
You blaze, Megan?
Did you blaze?
Did you?
Yes.
No.
You're my soulmate. You call a 13-year-old girl a
We
soulmate?
were just talking. Come on,
Come on,
please.
you're 32.
We're
You got
just
nothing else to do
talking.
on a Sunday?
I'm trying to watch.
Wow. He messaged that on a Sunday? That's God's day. Hey, Luna. What?
Watch
Here, now that
football.
you out?
Yeah. Here with a 13-year-old girl after you blazed. You see how this
Look,
looks.
know.
I know how
He's
it
being
looks.
a
I'm very
baby.
sorry. May I please leave?
Yeah.
Math tutor Mike Manzi's number is up.
Oh,
He
yeah,
thought he
his
was going to
number's
spend
up.
the day smoking pot with a 13-year-old girl. Instead, he's spending it with me and the police.
There's something you need to know.
Bro, that one police officer looks like he blazed up too right before the show. Hold up,
Yeah.
go back there. Right there. Look at that guy. Bro's like, well, blazing, man, it's not even that bad. And this guy was like a 13-year-old. Damn, bro, that's bad.
You're right.
I don't even know how that guy talks. That's how I
And the
imagine he
police.
talks.
There's something you need to know.
Is there cops? Am I
There's something you need to know.
Something you
Please.
need to know.
I'm Chris Hansen.
No, you're not.
No,
Yes,
you're
I-
not.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. Can you imagine just be like, hey, my name's Megan? No, you're not.
That'd be crazy,
I
dude.
think I would know who I am.
Please let me go home, guys.
Sir,
Guys,
it'd be best if you went out this
please.
door.
No, because I'm going to get arrested. I know what's going to happen. Sir, I really can't afford to do this. I can't. I'm really not here for any malintent. I really can't. Please do
But
not.
look at the chat.
I really just want to.
Bro is like, I'm not
Please
here
let
for
me go home,
mouthing
guys.
it. Man,
I'm
he
gonna
brings
get
out like
arrested
5-second
right now.
words.
Please, no, I can't. I can't. I won't. Please,
go this way.
please, man.
No.
Guys,
This guy's just like, no.
this is horrible. This is
Horrible.
horrible.
There's only one way out, through the garage, where the Fairfield, Connecticut cops are waiting with a pair of handcuffs with his name on them.
I know he's not gonna fight.
I know.
Turn around, put your hands on your,
Ah, please.
put your hand behind your back.
Guys.
Hand behind your back.
Guys,
Follow the instructions. Follow the instructions, okay? Just calm down.
This is where they have to tase him.
Follow the
Did they
I'm
instructions.
really
just kidding.
tase
No,
him?
I don't know. I doubt it. Come on, look at this guy. He definitely
Manzi
did get
argues
tased.
with the cops, and while he's not resisting arrest, he sure isn't being overly cooperative. Listen closely. The cops tell Manzi they may have to pull out the taser.
You're gonna get tased. Kneel down.
I'm gonna what?
You're gonna kneel down.
I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna get down.
Get down.
Kneel down.
Damn it.
All right.
I really thought we were about to see him get tased for a second. Bro, he just has the
Looks
taser like on him. He's like, I'm ready,
He's
bro.
put into the
You
back
fucking-
of the
you
unmarked
move,
car and
tase you.
hauled off to the police station. The only numbers this math tutor will be
That dude's
crunching
ready.
today are how much his bail will be.
Damn. You know what? We didn't get to hear that stoner cop talk, so we don't know for
Yes,
sure.
Mike, we are. He takes off his jacket before posing for a mugshot. His t-shirt is a math equation. It's a t-shirt popular with graduates of MIT, the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. But he didn't go there.
What
He
did
got
he-
his degree from a small New York college.
Oh.
As he's booked, he bites his fingernails.
Plates is gonna come out of your shoes. Are you right-handed?
Left.
And then he's fingerprinted before he decides to waive his right to remain silent and speak to detectives.
So now that you've read all this and you understand it, you're willing to talk to me about, we can talk about what happened today?
Wow, I'm surprised.
Yes.
Dude, these guys
Yes.
never, you know what?
During
That's
the
another thing I'll
interrogation
go.
with the detective,
I want to bring this up real fast. You know what? 90% of the time when I see stuff like that, you're a terrible, terrible, awful fucking person, you know? And same with those true crime. I love watching those true crime videos. You know, like, little did the mother know her 13-year-old daughter chopped the head off somebody, right? And usually I'm like, man,
Right.
you guys are awful, awful people. But then you're listening to the fucking criminal, and you're just all like, well, anyway, I didn't kill him. I just stabbed him in the neck with a knife. And you're just like,
I hate that
bro, like,
shit.
you're awful, but just shut up. Yeah, that's right, Luna. Tell him to shut up.
I saw
Yeah.
this case recently about these two girls that were planning to kill their classmate, and they're bragging about it to some of the girls that they're friends with, and they're like, "Hold the hell up!"
Yeah.
So they reported it, and then they were joking in the back seat about how when they were gonna get out, they were gonna kill him of the back seat of a cop car.
Yeah,
So
the
then,
cop car. Yeah, it's so crazy.
so they're like, "Yeah, you're not getting out, bro."
Yeah, you go stay in jail. Yeah, I watched this one where these two teenagers were like fantasizing, I guess, about committing murder. So they go and they commit this murder of some girl in their class or whatever. It's truly awful, truly awful. And they're filming it the whole time too, right? Because they're like super fans of horror movies, so they want to make their own like real life horror movie, I guess. And they're like, "Wow, I just stabbed her, man. Like, oh, I got her right in the neck. I just see the life just go out of her eye." And then their dumbass excuse was like, "No, we went to the movies." And then, you know, they went to ask the theater that they said they went to, and they're like, "Well, the problem is you never went there. You weren't on their camera, and they never saw you." And they're like, "Well, you know, actually, oh God, no, oh." And then they're like, "And your boots were covered in mud, and there's mud prints and stuff, and people saw your truck near the house." They're like, "Oh, we were just breaking into cars." Yeah.
That's crazy. They're probably female, right?
No, no, those are dudes.
Oh, okay. Usually,
Sadly.
whenever I hear stuff like that, it's like teenage girls usually
Yeah.
target one specific person.
Yeah, these two
I don't
were
know
like
why.
really demented people, man. They were
They usually are.
yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, let's watch the rest of this real
Detective
fast.
Manzi fidgets a lot.
Sorry.
No, yeah, I got
He lets out a
watching
big
those things. I'm
sigh,
like,
but it's
fucking
understandable.
go to a lawyer,
He's on
bro.
the hot seat in the ice-cold interrogation room.
I do. I understand
In the hot seat in the ice cold interrogation room. What is it? A Coke?
Coke. Oh.
the
Yeah.
age difference. I
And it's
do.
important that you understand that.
I do. I do. I understand the age difference, and
Right.
and that's why I really was not intending on doing anything with this girl.
What'd you think when she said she was 13?
I really felt like there was definitely a position that she was putting herself in that wasn't going to be a good.
Do you
one.
like how he's
And she said
admitting
that
to
her
it while
mother was
not
coming
admitting
home
to it?
today.
Yeah, yeah, he's like, I was just there. I was just trying to help her.
And then he's like, she really is putting herself in this position that makes her
that
vulnerable.
you took advantage of, hypothetically.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's
Until
telling
right
on himself
about
without
6
telling on
o'clock. So
himself.
I was gonna go there. I was gonna go hang out, and if her mother ended up coming in, I would have explained to her what was going on. But that besides that, that would have been that's all.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you straight up, man. Walked in on a 30-something-year-old person talking to my hypothetical like daughter. That's 13. That's crazy.
There would be
Crazy,
blood.
bro. Yeah, I was. Well, hit him with the first thing I get. That's absolutely wild.
Are
Like
you guys
the
gonna
fact
go out
that
to
he
eat
could
right
just
now?
say
You
that
guys
with a
talk
straight
about food a
face.
lot
I
in
was
here.
We
like,
did
brother.
talk a lot about food, but we didn't.
I was getting hungry kind of actually.
I wasn't
reading the
sure.
text.
I have no idea of
All
what
right.
was
You guys talk about weed a lot. You guys
Yeah, we spoke
smoke.
about that a little bit. Yeah.
Were the plan to smoke and eat?
Yeah, smoke
I
and eat.
mean, I was planning on trying to just like I said, being there, make sure things were okay. I would
I mean, considering he didn't bring
This
no
guy,
weed, right? He was planning on something.
this guy's
Free
face makes me want to punch it.
have definitely sat down and ate. I would have
Dude's
hung
a
out.
conehead.
Probably
you
his
know,
mouth actually.
but
Dude's
They
a
keep
conehead.
pretty much
slapping.
it.
All right.
The detectives ask him about a text exchange with Tetrid's decoy when he called who he thought was a 13-year-old girl his soulmate.
I'm going to do some yoga later, LOL.
How's your downward dog?
You remember what you said?
No, we don't. But you can.
How's your downward dog?
Well, okay, yeah, but that's a yoga move still. But
It is, but
yeah,
like, come on.
I mean,
I'm a
The
guy,
guy-
you're a guy.
This guy, that's a yoga move, actually. Sir, I was just talking about yoga.
I get it.
How
So
can I-
you're putting a
The onus.
13-year-old girl
Uh-huh.
into some sort of danger. A 13-year-old who can't make those decisions and judgments on their own because of their age, and that's why they have the law.
Because Manzi never sent any sexual texts, he was charged only with one felony, criminal attempt to commit risk of injury to a minor.
There we go.
He pleaded guilty and got a suspended sentence of 3 years.
Criminal attempt to
That's
commit
it.
risk of injury. Luna, you big baby. That's crazy.
And was
I
placed on
guess it's
probation.
better than nothing.
Do you think he was up to more than just sharing a joint?
You know, I don't know. I mean, you know, it's hard to say, but that's an example of somebody that we
He has to say that. He has to say it because he wasn't convicted for trying for more. He was convicted
Right.
for baby injuring. And injuring in
Right.
the legal form can mean a lot of things, including just harming her. Whatever joints.
Right.
trust to make our kids and child's lives better. You know, it happens all the time. We have baseball coaches, we have tutors, we have piano teachers, gymnasts. We have all these people that interact with our
Right.
children, and we hope that they're guiding them in the right way. This is an example of somebody that certainly was inappropriate.
That's crazy. I think my favorite part of this whole thing was the I'm Chris Hansen. No, you're not. No, you're
Right.
not. You
He's like, yes, I am.
you would have told me if you were Chris Hansen. That's just shit that gets me. I like that. All right. That's it. That's it for this one, guys. Have a good one. Good night. Rayasuni. Right, Megan?
Right.